Alright guys, back to another episode of Trails into Reverie, last episode. After starting a bit on C's route, we are currently locked because, like, one, we're trying to wait for crepes, and two, it does seem like it's gonna correlate with the Rean route. I already knew this, by the way, so, because we see Rean. But, yeah, this episode, we're gonna start on act number 2 over here, which is over here. Continue through the Rean route. So, let's get started, shall we? March 17, Heimdallr Central Station.
We're finally here.
Hell yeah.
Damn, is it 10 already?
Sure is. Heimdallr's pretty far from Ymir.
Our next target shall be the muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City.
AKA Heimdallr.
The Vermilion City C mentioned can only be Heimdallr. But the capital is gigantic. We're going to need some way to narrow our search radius.
You ask me, the racecourse in the Garnier district seems suspicious.
Sasuke.
Do they now?
I know.
But we can't do
I'll save having
racecourse.
fun till our work's done.
I'd be happy to take you anywhere you like once we've ensured Prince Olivert is safe. As long as it's not the kind of shady businesses I know you want to go to.
I gotcha. Can't very well go to him in uniform.
That's not the problem here, Ash.
To be honest, this conversation is kind of weird since they are technically, like, I put them as casual uniform, but whatever.
We can go for dessert though, right?
Of course. It'll be on me, even. Just focus on the investigation first. Let's start with Lady Arie, since she's agreed to speak with us.
To the training hall in the Leica district we go then.
Hell yeah. Rean Route Act II, Vermilion Muck and Mire. We're gonna do some bit of story, like, talking. I'm hoping story talk? Morning after the major declares of Crossbow's occupation, we set about discussing how should we act. So what happened to everyone else? We also established contact with all members of Class 7 that we could inform them of the situation. So, first was the matter of Crossbow itself. We knew from the Major's intel that it was under the control of former Governor General and his Ebon Defense Force. Anxiety over the region's welfare gnawed at us, but as it had been isolated from the outside world, we had no way to learn more. Indeed, there was little we could do on that front for the time being. And second of all, there was a matter of the search for Prince Olivert and his wife. Their whereabouts remained unknown. Furthermore, the Rounded 7 system we had used to stay in touch over the long distances relied on an artifact stored in the Courageous 2, the artifact that's been long known for that. And with the airship stolen, that method of communication was lost to us. And our last clue, our only clue, was the message sent to the Intelligence Division by C. Vague as it was, the information was undoubtedly our best lead in unraveling the mystery of the prince's disappearance. With hope on the horizon, we set about dividing ourselves into several groups. Major Claire and Yuna agreed to head east to get a hand on the situation Crossbow. Meanwhile, Lord Matthias and Kurt would head west to rendezvous with the students of the Vander School. Musi volunteered to return to the branch campus to meet up with the principal, Aurelia, and our fellow students, as well as seek help from other sources. The others would find ways to play to their strengths in aiding our cause. Meanwhile, I was to bring Altina and Ash with me to Heimdallr to follow the trail left to us by C's message. That's why they're here with us.
That is basically our situation as it stands. His Excellency also asked us to tell you that he hopes you'll be able to look after the hall in his extended absence.
Thank you for updating me on everything going on.
Aria Vander, Kurt's mom.
It's the least we could do. Your husband did a lot for us.
Yes.
More like put us through the goddamn ringer.
She tried to cheat. He literally just threw Kurt off a cliff. Fodder of the year, by the way.
All while shrugging off our attacks like we were nothing more than a bunch of buzzing mosquitoes. We sent Kurt flying off a cliff, too. I found him quite terrifying.
I do hope he didn't leave you with any lasting trauma.
It was a ton of
Still,
trauma.
His is a measured hand. If he came at you that fiercely, he trusted you could handle it. I hope you can understand that he only did what he did because he saw potential in all of you.
We do, don't worry, and the budget ran out. Yeah, could tell he wasn't acting in any ill will. If anything, I'm the one with this reputation being stern disciplinarian around here. Based on how often I see my students quake at the knees, I wager they fear me more than my husband. We caught wind of that when we were here for one of our field exercises. Damn, Kurt's got some monster parents. Surprised that guy ain't half Tamardian or something. The time we spent with him, it was clear that there was much more to him than his stern presence on the battlefield. He's kind enough to share some wisdom with me too. Was he now? He's a man of a few words, so that's very unusual. I can't picture that happening at all. Same here. Please don't speak rudely about the man in front of his wife, you two. Oh, I appreciate their honesty. Still, I'm glad to see you all seem to be united as a class than you did when you were last here. Do continue to look after my Kurt, won't you? Of course. Well, you wouldn't even if we were asked to. If he wants getting into good China trouble, I'm his guy. Getting back to why we're here, has anything out of the ordinary happened in the capital recently? Students who are here split up across Arabonian to search for info on Prince Albert's whereabouts. As such, I'm not well informed on the situation here in Heimdallr as I would be, but there is one thing I feel was worth mentioning. What is that? It feels as though there are more people coming and going than there should be, especially how our festivals or celebrations running at this time of year. It's making the capital feel more restless than usual, differently how it did during the summer festival. It's as though there's something stagnant in the air. Well, I'll be glad to not deal with any more Calvard spies like at the festival, that's for sure. When the stagnant air is all you're gonna get in the city to begin with. You feel anything out of whack, Schwarzer? Not especially, if I'm honest. I guess it's a relatively slight difference, ma'am. Maybe even just my imagination. You lived in Heimdallr for a long time, and if something feels amiss to you, it likely is. We'll keep that in mind as we investigate. I'm sorry I can't provide for any more concrete info. There's one thing I can do, however. Introduce someone dependable to aid your investigation. Oh? I say introduce, but you particularly know her very well. You should be here any moment now. Ah, there we are.
May I come in?
I think I know who that is.
I suspected as much.
By all means.
Elise Schwarzer, aka Sister of Rean.
Elise.
Hello, everyone. It's good to see you all again. The same to you.
So she's our little helper, huh?
Indeed. Sister Doreen, friend to Princess Alphen, and head of St. Astraya's student council. The noble Elise Schwarzer herself.
The princess and Muse have already apprised me of the situation, so I spoke with Lady Aurier and volunteered to aid you upon your arrival. I apologize if my behavior strikes you as meddlesome, but I am certain that I will be able to aid you in your investigation. You do know more about the capital than any of us.
You're not coming, and that's final.
Huh?
But
Well, why?
Out comes the big water.
There's still far too much we don't know about the situation.
Did he just say that?
Out comes the big water.
Oh, the voice acting.
Given that our enemies pilfered the name of the Imperial Liberation Front, we could very well be dealing with terrorists. Involving a civilian in this would be downright irresponsible.
so I'm just a civilian, am I? Just a no-good student without a mote of power to her name?
That's not what I'm trying to...
Oh, I think it is. But even leaving that aside, your blunt dismissal misses an important point.
And what point is that?
That the situation at hand doesn't relate to me, when I am Princess Alphen's dearest friend.
Did Alphen tell you to do
Is
this?
that, and this is... this...
As we speak, she is racked with worry over her brother's well-being. Yet, as the matter is confidential, she has to feign a smile and act as though everything is normal. She cannot cast her responsibilities aside and aid in the search herself either. And because she cannot, I will do so in her place. If I just sit by idly while she suffers in silence and do nothing to alleviate her burden, I won't be fit to call myself her friend ever again.
Elise.
Looks like you lose this one, Schwarzer.
You realize both of them are Schwarzer in this context.
If I may, I think you would do well to put your trust in her here.
Oof.
Her skill with a rapier is formidable.
That may be so, but
I have toiled long and hard to master the art of fencing passed down through our family. Of late, I have even grown under Lady Aurier's tutelage. And far from letting my pen rest while my sword hand improves, I have overcome many a challenge as student council president. I am no longer a cowering child in need of your protection, dear brother.
Oh. Uh-oh.
all right. Ash called this one right. You win.
Then...
We'll be glad to have your assistance. But if things get dangerous, I want you to do as I say. Deal?
Deal!
Alright then. Looks like we got ourselves a plan.
I wish you all well in your investigation. Please, do be careful. Should I catch wind of anything you hear, I'll let you know immediately.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Then let us set off. I will do my best not to overextend myself and leave you all to carry the burden. But please, if you are truly in need, I hope you won't hesitate to tell me. For even I possess a strength that you can lean on.
Thanks. It's good to know you've got my back.
And the feeling is mutual.
Alright then. We got ourselves some important stuff. Take care out there, everyone. Look out to causing this disturbance from my end. Do what you can to support your brother and his friends in the meantime, Elise, alright? But of course. Alright, it's been a while since Elise is a playable character. The problem is, the fucking bug is still active. Damn you, Falcom. Nisa. Like, what the hell? You literally gotta fix this quickly. Like, literally. But either way, let's check out her orbit. Elixir attains 7 from crafts. All stats are raised when lowered. When HP is low, which is pretty decent, by the way. But it's another Sepif thing. Yeah, Sepif is fine. We got some upgrading to do for quartz stuff. First, let's get the hell out of here. Let's see what to do next. We have to meet up with the rest of our friends who've come to the capital. There's still plenty of time before our scheduled gathering. No point in rushing then. Shall we patrol the distance to gather some intel? That way we can meet along with the others. Given you're familiar with the area, that certainly sounds like the most efficient plan. That reminds me. Apparently we're supposed to meet up the Violent Nerd. Supposed to meet up from is here. I am not getting my grammar correctly. I'm sorry, everyone. Right, Elliot has been on tour and working in the city. He's literally just doing music. God damn it. Maki's from the capital too. Makius, Lisa, Toa, and Sharon. Hope they're doing alright. I'm sure they are. Now let's focus on what we can do. You're right, Rean. Alright, we got plenty of stuff before we can head to certain places. As we got some four areas that we can go to. Starting off, let's start off with some stuff. Starting off with some stuff that we already see before. Which is all the way here.
Sure.
My turn. I'll fight.
In the private home. Emily and Teresia. These are the two that were in the cross. And we fought them as Angie and Elise. If it isn't Rean in class 7, this will be your younger sister, right? Hi everyone, never thought I'd be dropping in like this. Sorry to barge in, it's good to see you too, Emily, and you too, Teresia. Hello, my name is Elise Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to meet you both. If I remember correctly, you both from the serve in the Imperial Air Force, yes? Are you here because of the incident in Crossbell? Good guess, but not quite. We're being transferred to the Joint Staff on recommendation from Supreme Commander Van Dyke. You are? That's great news, timing-wise. There's something that tells me there's more to the story than that. Well, leave it to Rean to be sharp as a tack. Huh? Something smells fishy, and ain't the Lake Aqueduct? Damn it, Ash. I'd love to tell you what we know on this. It's being treated as top secrecy within the military. I'll also compare notes when time comes, though. Good enough for me, I look forward to it. With that one out of the way, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're worried what's happening in Crossbell. I know Elise is probably okay, but the fact that we haven't heard from him doesn't make it easier. And with you, we're in the dark about the thanks to the intelligence division being scaled back. So frustrated, all I can do is believe that she's somewhere safe right now and is okay. That's how I felt too. I know the friends we have there will never lose hope, no matter how grim the odds are. Can't imagine how Class 7 being phased by this of all times. You're right, there's no point wringing our heads down right now. Let's do what we can over from here. That's right, you may be in tough times ahead, so look after yourselves, don't push too hard. Okay. Emily's house, blah blah blah. Getting more? Okay. Emily, Teresia. Nothing else is here. Alright, next up. Riva Company. We had a quest for CS3 involving the Reverie Company. It involves Claire. This is Claire's place, of course. So that was resolved, technically. Mishi box. I'm gonna exchange Sepet right now because we're kind of running low on money. So. Next up is the Art Cafe.
I'm up! Numbers
I shall
up!
go. Here I go!
Na 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 na. Ooh, fruit pearl pancakes. Don't mind if I do. If we miss one recipe, I'll be very upset. That's all I can really say. I'll just be very upset, that's all. Aaron. I believe it's one of the quests we did. Oh, and Aaron. Okay, Aaron Village. Okay. No wonder. I can't really remember too much of Cold Steel NPCs because I haven't played Cold Steel in like 3 years. That's my bad, guys. Because I've actually constantly remembered Crossbow ones because Crossbow is well Crossbow. The Lake Landlord. Lake Lord 2. I believe this guy was also in Azure as well. Kenneth Annabelle too. Yeah, this person made an appearance in Crossbell. Tried to take over the whole fishing thing, but Lloyd like, became divine angler status to one-up those damn leaders. I'm gonna get some bait. Get this. This is expensive, but it's very important that we at least purchase this. Alright, now that we've checked the buildings... Nothing's here. We can move on to this.
Should we check the Imperial Museum while we're here?
Wouldn't hurt to poke our noses inside. My old upperclassmen might even be on shift.
It's important that, like, you want to do this real quick. Because you're going to be doing something very special. Here we are, the Imperial Museum. There doesn't seem to be many visitors today.
If it isn't Rean. Haven't seen you around here since the branch campus's field exercises.
Hey, Dorothee. Good to see you. How's work been treating you?
Pretty good,
Dorothee,
all things considered. Actually, my publisher's been pushing me to become a full-time author after how well my latest novel sold.
On the Thor's military grad NPCs, by the way.
I like my work as a curator too, so I don't think I'm ready to quit just yet.
That's great. Always nice to have options.
There's the other reason why I don't want to go full-time. I'd probably become a total shut-in if I miss out on all this. I find the best way to seek inspirations to deserve daily life with people watching, so to speak. While I was on my way home from work the other day, I spotted a budding flower nearby that caught my eye. I went totally imagining the experiences that could end the precarious final days of his youth. I can't keep doing this. My nose is gonna bleed over my blouse again after this. Oh my god. It's no wonder Her Highness sees you in such a kindred spirit. Oh, it's good to see you again, Ash. I only want to give you an update on the joint publication between our old literature club and yours. All this is to gather a collection of poems of none other than yourself. Tatiana and I haven't given up hope that you'll submit them. Tatiana, I forget. Lay off, will ya? I told you, I'll do it if I feel like it. It's only a matter of time before he gives in. No doubt. So what brings you all to your capital today? Something to do with the Ebon Defense Force group? Occupying Crossbow? It doesn't seem like she's heard anything about Prince Albert Lady Shara. Something like that. By the way, is it just me or are there a few visitors here than normal? You notice, the museum actually put a restriction on the number of visitors allowed at once recently. Something came up as concern. Concern? What do you mean? Remember the museum is connected to a tunnel that leads to Heimdallr's catacombs, right? I've been hearing some sounds like voices coming from the direction lately. It's kind of scary. I would imagine. You think it could be monsters? Maybe. But if anything, it sounds like a ghost and something completely unnatural. I dusted off my old orbital staff to take a look across down there before, but you didn't come across any signs of monsters. Heh, a ghost, huh? Expect us to believe that BS? May I remind you that we experienced monsters and a magic night down there already? Not to mention this was the spot of the Dark Dragon's nest that appeared before the Great Twilight. Something abnormal happened again isn't out of the question. Come to think of it, Instructor Sarah told us she dropped by here a couple weeks ago. I wasn't there at the time, but the head of curator told me as much. There was a break-in, so she came to investigate. Ooh. Think there was anything to do with the noises, but we've been hearing, though. Perhaps it wouldn't be hurt to keep that in mind. We should begin our investigation soon. We put a form request in the guild already, but I guess they have already swamped with other things right now. They said we'd take a while if we get around to it. Oh, it's a shame. Well, not to be surprised if they would be busy. Right, we can't afford to just let the situation go unchecked. Mind we looked into it, Dorothee? Oh, not at all. We really appreciate it. Man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I guess it's better than letting this place get done in by some poltergeist or something. Either the cause is paranormal or not, I think this will be worth our time. Wait, there's a possibility that could be discovered that pertains to our current investigation. In that case, you could take this. BM basement key. It's just over there to the left of the main exhibit. Thank you, and do be careful. We will be. Once you're in the main exhibit, hang left, you find the stairs will take you to the basement. Whatever it is I heard down there, it's completely otherworldly. Should be the others can handle it just fine, but please be careful, Rean. We're going down a trip to our favorite underground. Yay! Okay, I'm not doing little Einstein's BS right there. Either way, so we got some stuff to take care of. And this is actually a mini dungeon. It's optional if you want to do it, but it's recommended you definitely do it. Like, at least. So you could test the wills of your combat at least with these mobs. My word. Real accurate info there, Four Eyes. Didn't you say she couldn't find any monsters? That just means the situation's gotten worse than Dorothee checked. I don't think these are your average kind of mobs. Oh no, it's those bite suckers. Rats. Seen this type of creature in the past. An evil fairy, undoubtedly a type of demon. Just as we expected then. I don't know if it's because of them, but I do feel a chill on my skin. That just speaks to how powerful the spiritual presence is here. Somehow, I don't think these demons are the only reason for this. Uh-oh, they're passively aggressive. Let's keep our guards up and take care of these things.
Beginning combat.
Spirit unification! It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Numbers up!
Actually...
I'm ready!
Swallow... These are the same crafts as it was in Cold Steel 2. She has the same stuff that she has.
Calm as rainwater.
I shall go.
I'm hoping we don't get hurt. Dancing Petals! 15% evasion for 8 turns while restoring 15% HP and CP.
Bloom and flourish! Dancing petals!
My turn. Search mode activate. Details procured.
Well, that's not very nice.
Useless.
Here I go!
And they're gone.
I'm up! Crimson Slash! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
They're just gone. They're just gone because of Vanish. Combat situation resolved. Looks like there's still more. It could be that they just keep coming in and say the spiritual presence is as strong as ever. Well, whatever, they're small fry to me. I suppose your little sis ain't too bad, Schwarzer. Beautiful fencing, powerful arts, and precise support. No way you learned that from just Estrella. Correct, I belong to no club either. In my case, Rapier's father taught me to serve the basis for my fighting technique. When I was young, Rean tutored me too. Yes, I see. So you said as much as Dojo earlier, you grew up in the perfect environment. She even took lessons from Master 5 with me before. Hot that she's been trained by the Storm Watcher. You could describe Elise's style as entirely unique to her. How you exaggerate. Damn it, you ain't Schwarzer's little sis for nothing. Is that the voice Dorothee mentioned? It's coming from deeper within. What the? It's a totally different before. Is this an apparition? I swear, I just saw something resembling Pleroma grass for a second. This pressure is immense. This thing's completely different from what we fought so far. Hostile spiritual being. It's my first time seeing one like this. Deep-seated grudge of a sorcerer made from the Dark Ages made manifest. I always clear this thing, but there's a source of our problems. We just gotta whoop its ass. Easy. Last 7 impresses as always. Just be careful not to hold you all back. We got 4 on our side, the bare minimum. The enemy doesn't plan on leaving. I'll be absolutely sure we can beat it. Let's fight it with everyone together. Meanwhile, we'll just take care of these mobs.
Bring it!
Oh yeah, we could test
Engaging.
out some stuff.
Rionic, active fire!
Oh no.
Fierce as fire! Blazing swarm!
I'm ready.
I could do this.
Numbers up.
And we're gonna try out Elise's S-Craft Fragrant Garden.
Here I come. Prepare yourselves. Ah! Scatter. Fragrant Garden.
Coggers.
Numbers up. Got no time to waste.
Alright, that was a test of an S-Craft. See if we can handle the rest, shall we? Fucking A.
Regroup.
Useless.
No! Fucking A. Holy
It's my
shit!
turn. Ha!
I'm getting so unlucky,
That's the power
game.
of the 8 leaves.
I'm very unlucky right now. That is so dumb. Like, seriously.
Recovery successful.
That's a pretty nice chest.
Lone Blade. First craft use deals 50% damage. Which is pretty cool. Okay, 50% damage on the first craft you use, which is pretty nice. Okay, they have Ivy Nail UR. I should upgrade quartz or slots for a lot of people, at least. Alright, let's take care of this monstrosity.
We have the advantage.
Kane, Gale! Ha!
I'll fight.
This'll be fun. Ha!
I shall go. I've got you.
Thanks.
Artium heal.
Here I go.
Numbers up. Ha! Done already?
Link level 5. Okay, let's finally tackle this stupid thing. Because of some BS. Anyway. Let's subdue it. Let's get rid of this thing. Here we go, everyone. Roger that.
This one might be worth my time.
Hold out! Black Tortoise! Spirit unification! I'm up! Cut through! Now!
I'll go.
Sure. You're mine!
I'll fight. Calm as rain. Ah!
Engaging. Search mode.
We're gonna
activate.
wait till we get some.
Details procured.
Perfect. Because we can do this.
Here I come. Prepare yourselves. Ah! Scatter. Fragrant Garden.
Nice.
I'm up!
Na 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 na.
Roar! Healing strike!
My turn. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
This'll be fun. You're mine!
Don't even bother.
It's down!
I'll assist. Engaging.
Hold out! Black Tortoise!
My turn. Activate. Ragnarok. Destroy. Attack.
It's mine!
It's my turn!
I'm ready.
Let's do some impeding.
Here!
Got him!
Got him.
It's my turn!
Nice.
Sure.
Really? He's gonna use Crescent Mirror, huh?
I'm ready!
Let's go! Spirit Unification! It's my turn! Roar! Healing Strike!
I'll fight! I shall go. Bloom and flourish! Dancing petals! My turn.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sure.
Engaging.
I'm being very careful.
Arcus activate.
I'm gonna set up myself.
Roar! Healing Strike!
I'm ready. Calm as rain.
This'll be fun.
I'll fight.
Fucking A. My damage sucks though.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing Strike! It's down!
I'll go. I shall go.
I guess this is perfect for Ash.
Time to paint this town red. Gotcha! You go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat
Let's
this!
go. Come on.
It's the last call. Sinners Revelry!
Wow.
I shall go.
It didn't,
Hold out! Black Tortoise!
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Not on my watch!
This is gonna hurt quite a bit since we're taking damage reduction.
I'm ready. Oh, goddess, rain your blessings down upon us. Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
this
up.
guy.
Now!
I'll go. My turn.
Cardicadius Gear 2. Fuck it.
Now. Transform. Sync complete. Presenting Arcadius Gear. 1. Launch. Open fire. Brianna. Beginning extermination.
Break! Are you kidding me?
Here I go. No!
Got him! It's my turn!
That is annoying.
Now!
I'll go.
Numbers up. You're mine!
Here I go.
Alright, can we, like,
Go
literally...
berserk! Infernal Hunt!
I'll fight. No!
Got him! I'm up! Spirit Unification! It's my turn!
Can we do something, please?
Ha! Now!
I'll go. I'll fight. Here!
Got him!
This'll be fun.
I'm up! Roar! Helix strike!
Engaging.
I'm gonna use Ebon Crystal.
Listen. Ebon Crystal. Engaging. Ah.
Don't even bother.
Sure.
I'm ready. Yeah. My turn. Arcus activate.
Let's go! Crimson Slash!
Hell no.
Do it!
Yeah. Yeah. Here I go.
There we go, finally. No, barely got any link attacks, but we managed to pull it off at least. Thank God for that.
I'm so proud of what we've done.
Whew, there we go. Good work, everyone. I'm glad things worked out. It feels like the atmosphere around here is calming down. And the apparition was the source of your problems down here. That seems like a safe conclusion. Imagine the rest of the monsters will leave as time goes.
You know, I may have underestimated your skills, Elise. You've gotten so strong. Stronger than I ever could have imagined. As your big brother, I'll always be fussing over you at least a little. But now I know I can absolutely trust you to have my back.
You mean it? I'm so happy to hear you say that.
The trust is there. Heh, pretty candid of you there, Schwarzer. That just goes to show how much Elise's resolve got through to him. Now we clear up that creepy noise. Let's head back to let Dorothee know what happened there. Alright, situation optional resolved is cleared. Never expected something like there to appear down there. Thank you so much, Rean. Don't mention it, we're just glad to here to help. Still wonder what could have caused such a spiritual being like that to appear. That's a good question. I know strange monsters and devils appeared across the Empire over the last 2 wars. Why now of all times? It's not just this incident. A magic knight appeared in Ymir recently as well. We still don't know what caused it. Convinced something is happening just while Erebonia's surface again at least. Great. Can't this crazy country take a vacation from all this crazy supernatural crap for once? It's like those otherworldly devils that appeared in the Great Twilight. Call the ones we fought that last day, all attempting to absorb large amounts of power. In fact, it may have something to do with the holy beast of Earth. What's happening now is likely cause something much different. It's hard to ignore how similar the outcomes are. In any case, we don't have enough information to draw a conclusion as things stand. We should continue focusing on the investigation in front of us like we have been. Look, will you take this? Consider a token of gratitude. We won't be needing to compensate the guild. Thanks for your help after all. It'll be useful during your investigation. 5,000 mirror rich! Wah! Thanks, Dorothee. We appreciate it. Before you go, can't you see a few copies of my new book I mentioned her? Third volume of the romance series are pouring my heart, my blood and sweat and tears in it. Love sung in the autumn rain. Taping await the pair of young men after overcoming so many troubles. Like to go on, but say anymore will be spoilers. I wouldn't we want that to happen now, would we? Besides, I'd rather support you by purchasing myself at the bookstore. A good point. In that case, we're looking forward to hearing your thoughts when you buy it for yourself, but give it a read. Especially you, Ash. Oh, hell no! Hell no! Hehe. Expect Ash's spiciest essay today. Oh, hell no! I ain't buying no damn essay! Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can move to the next part, which is Vanker Street. And a lot of things can happen in this area, by the way, so... There's like so many stuff that we can get. But first, let's go here. Look at all these guests. I remember in Cold Steel 1 and 2 that we explored like the first, only the half of like Erebonia. Not much I can really buy from here. Okay. Okay, what else is next? The shop here. It's an Orbital factory. Yay, may as well unlock some slots while we're at it. Nothing much I could really do. Yeah, not much I could really do. You know what they say, if it ain't UR quartz, then no can do. Ivy nail. Okay, Curia. Okay, we should be fine. Wow. All the damn things, though. I'll wear this one, because memory's sake. As for opening slots, I might as well do Rean again, because why the hell not? Alright. Wait, there's one more thing we gotta purchase, I forgot. This thing right here. Chief warrants. Imperial Chronicle. Might as well get one of these, because why not? Dying. Next up, I'm dying right now. God damn it. I need to get some water. Oh, this is perfect for her. Oh, but that means she can't do I want to buy it? Do I want to buy it? I don't think we should buy it. That's fine. More equips, at least. Okay, that should be fine. Department store, as in any game. There's always gonna be a department store, hilariously enough. These are like the same like clerks would be in Crossbell. Very similar, of course. Damn, we're just getting stuff, are we? Kleist & Co. Damn, Hugo. Oh, it's these two. Pog. If it ain't them Alan and Bridget. Is that Alan? Bridget? Hey, Rean. Fancy running away all of you here. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hal and I were just enjoying some quality time together between one of his missions. Sorry to interrupt, does that mean the army is keeping you busy? Pretty much, the armor division's being scaled has been stretched thin due to being scaled back. Doing everything I can to reduce the load of General Craig and Lieutenant Colonel Neihart, but I still owed him a lot after the war. That's why I volunteered to travel around as the Empire to serve as a Panzer Soldat drill instructor and work on communications missions. That's why the whole reason I'm in the capital today was to make a report about something that supposedly affects all of the divisions. It seems like it's a little shady to me, but we're covering all of our bases to be safe. What causes you to find suspicious? I don't think there's a lot to share that. I'm not, but I wouldn't be surprised if you guys end up finding out on your own. Don't be surprised if your army reached out to you when time comes. Hearing that makes me more worried about what they're have you doing. Nobility has been stressed this year, with many of the families reorganizing their territories. My family has been helping out coordinate. Father's busy so much that I had to help him, which means it's harder for Alan and I to make time to see one another. But it helps knowing that once we are finally able to hold our wedding, once things come to, well, no shit. I bet that's a motivator. I suppose that's about the time that you tied a knot, you two. Congrats again. Thanks, man. I feel like I'm a man of worthy being behind Bridget's side after leaving the war behind. I don't plan on letting that change now in the big day. Man, Alan's changed. Finally, and he just had to get a slap from Bridget to do so. Heard from Alan and Emily, the Armored Division and Air Force are both preparing for secret mission. In certain situation airborne, that must mean. Alright. Alright, that's about much we could do in the department store. What else is here?